What's up, snake fans? Dave Palumbo here for Muscle Serpents Daily, and it is Monday morning, Labor Day, but I took off Thursday and Friday from doing these vlogs because my wife had a baby. So we have a newborn daughter, Shayla Elizabeth Palumbo, 8 pounds, 6 ounces. Thank you guys. I got a bunch of you guys have already, texted me or private messaged me congratulating me. So I took off 2 days, and back in the snake room here, sneaking out during nap time for the babies. And yesterday I was in here actually during the afternoon with my cousin Mario. I'm going to give you guys a little flashback of what we were doing yesterday, cleaning, because there was a lot of cleaning to be done because I hadn't been in here for a couple days. And of course, whenever you clean, you come in here the next day and it's like the snakes take liberty to just wreck the cage. So this boa girl, I just cleaned her cage and now she's completely tipped the water bowl and made a mess. She didn't poop, but she just made a mess. So I'll be cleaning that first thing today and taking a look at some, I think we had some snakes hatch out in the incubator. We're getting down to the bare bottom. There's not much left. There's only a couple more clutches to go, but that's the last ones are always the exciting ones because you think you're done and then sometimes you get a couple of, real winners, so to speak, and you get kind of excited about it. So let's take a look and see what's going on in the snake room. I also want to just do some follow-up on some of my Burm stuff because I'm getting really excited about the Burms, the babies that I produced, and some of the ones I picked up. They're starting to eat and grow a little bit, so we'll take a look at how to handle Burms, and, you never know what else you might run into. We're cleaning. It's Sunday morning. We're cleaning here. I got my cousin Mario here, and we got Javen and Caden. Say hi, guys.
Hi.
Hi.
And, look what Javen's holding. The Anaconda, the new addition to Palumbo's Pythons and Boas here. That's for my good friend Bob King. That's a female. It's a long-term project. We'll be breeding her up. How do you like her?
Yeah.
Good.
She's pretty big.
Now my wife just had a baby, Amanda, and so we haven't been down here for a couple days. It is pretty disgusting down here. So we're doing a lot of cleaning. You sweeping up and cleaning too?
Yep.
We got you in training, Caden, right? Mario, what's the most disgusting, dirtiest snake I have here?
I don't know. There's a few of them.
The babies that don't eat, right?
Yeah, that's definitely.
And the mice that disintegrate over like 3 days.
Yeah.
That's
the
that's the nastiness. So Mario's doing all the baby stuff. As you can see, we have a lot of babies. We have boas and carpets and ball pythons, rows of them. He's doing the babies, and then Javen's also doing some of the babies over here. This is my other set of babies. And I'm doing the big snakes in the middle, or the big ball pythons. We haven't even gotten to the other room yet. So this is what we're doing on Sundays. All right, guys, look. We're cleaning the Burms out, cages, my cousin Mario and I. And I've gotten bitten about 40 times already. And now he's just fine. Now he's calmed down, but he's still giving me some test bites. That's what, you see these Burms? The baby Burms are very temperamental. You have to spend time with them. You can't give up. You can't let them win. If you put them back after they bite you, they will bite you every single time, and you will never tame these things down. You hold them, you let them pee on you a few times, you let them bite you a few times in the little like this, and you hold them. And then what happens is, the more you take them out like this, they stop biting you as much, and then eventually they calm down like little puppy dogs. See, look, he's mad. He's mad. He's like, I don't want to be held right now. I'm cleaning your tub. I'm making it nice and neat and clean for you. Say bye-bye. Here's another one of my Burms in my collection. This is probably going to be maybe my only holdback from the litter I produced this year. This is a male. I really wanted the female, but I didn't get one that hit all these odds. This is a hypogranate green albino. So I hit everything. Everything I wanted to hit. And he's gorgeous. He's got that light ruby eye. I mean, technically, he's a pearl, which is a hypo albino. So he's a pearl green granite. You want to get, start giving alternative names. And once again, I've been working with him. He's been really tame right from the beginning, to be honest with you. I really have never gotten tagged by him. He's just got a great personality, and that's one of the reasons I'm keeping him. Because even if, I'll probably breed him at some point, but even if I didn't, I might just use him as a display animal to do, seminars with and stuff like that, because he's gorgeous. I just love him, and I produced him. It's like having your own kids, you always think your own kids are the most gorgeous, right? But once again, see how tame? If I continue to handle him every day, he's going to be when he gets a little bigger, he's going to be a pleasure to handle. So here's my leopard pied that's 100% head clown, female. I bred her this year. We produced a clutch. I'm going to show you the clutch in a little bit. I bred her to a leopard double het clown pied. Now clown pieds are like really desirable now because I think they're the two favorite morphs in ball python breeding, probably the clown and the pieds. So what better to do than clown pieds? People have made them. Not a lot of people, but there are people who have been making them. And this was my first opportunity to try to hit that clown pied. We'll see what I got. I just got whacked a little bit by this little girl. Now, if you notice, when you put leopard into pied, you get a very high white animal usually. So the leopard kind of has a reducing pattern effect on the pied. You get a lot of white in there with a couple speckles here and there. I kind of like the way she is because she's kind of like got her tail and her head, and then there's really nothing in the middle except for like a couple little freckles here and there. But she's not happy. She's not happy. So let's see what we produced. And I had one other chance this year, but the girl just didn't lay eggs yet. I know she still might, but I don't know. We'll see. Before we look at the clutch, I wanted to just show you guys, for those people who might be beginners to the ball python breeding world, this is a clown. This is a baby I produced this year. This is like a pure clown. I don't believe, there could be Enchi in here, I'm not sure, but this is the clown pattern. You can see the head. Most people love the clown because of the head. The head is just so unique. That head pattern on a clown is probably the best in the entire ball python world. I don't think it gets better than that. And then of course you get the reduced pattern, the dorsal striping. It looks a little barbed, almost like a barbed wire, and the cool little round little alien heads are reduced to little almost portholes on a boat. So this is your clown. You saw the mama that was a pied, a visual pied. Now we're going to see, hopefully, what a combination looks like. So when I popped open the container, the egg container, and I saw all the hatchlings there, I was excited and I was a little disappointed at the same time. Excited because I see all pieds essentially, which means I should have had 50% pieds, 50% normals, because the dad was a het pied, and I got all pieds. So those odds went really good, but I don't see any clowns, unfortunately. So I didn't hit the clown pied, but let's take a look and see what I did get. Some of these girls are about to, I don't know, it's weird. They look like they're about to shed, but maybe not. This is a lower white pied, which would tell me it's probably a leopard pied. 100% het, well, 66% het clown, excuse me. Both parents being het, you get a 66% chance of having this girl be het clown. Really nice reduced pattern and those little stripes, very indicative, especially with the high white nature of the snake with leopard. So that's more than likely a leopard pied, 66% het clown. Now, let's take a look at some of these others that I got here. These are all pretty cool. These two look very similar to the other one. This one's got a little more pattern in it. I really like this one because it's kind of like almost like perfectly broken up pretty evenly. You got tail, you got a nice little thing here, but look at those vertical stripes, or I should say horizontal stripes. They definitely smell leopard all over them. This girl, same thing. I'm definitely seeing leopard here with the striping. And then this one, I haven't sexed these, I'm not really sure. This one's got a lot more pattern. Now I'm wondering, since both parents were leopards, if this might be a super leopard. Super leopards look a lot like leopards, but I mean, look at this guy. He's got a lot more pattern. So I'm thinking maybe the super form puts more pattern in, less white. I don't know, there's a lot more striping. It's not just like 3 stripes, it's like very dark stripes all the way to the head. The head is kind of isolated, has a nice head stamp on it. On first inspection, when I first opened up, I almost thought it was a clown, but it's not. So this could be a super leopard pied, 66% het clown. And then I saw this last one that I thought was a regular when I first popped out, and then I looked, and it's pied. or it looks pied. I mean, unless this is a het pied with a ringer, I don't know. But definitely a lot of leopard here. I don't know if it's a super leopard or if it's a leopard. I guess theoretically all these guys are super leopards. They all look leopard to me, except, I don't know. I don't think, that might not be leopard. This one's definitely leopard here. Look at that. That's pretty cool. And this guy is definitely leopard as well. So we'll just call them leopard, super leopards. Like I said, I don't think that's it could be a ringer. I don't know. It looks pied to me. When I turn it over, you know, it's looking very pied. So that it wasn't all a bad odds for this clutch, because we got all pieds. And remember, we're breeding double het to not really double het to pied het. So, I mean, your odds of getting the double recessive are not good, even in a 5-egg clutch. So the fact that we hit all pieds is awesome. The fact that we have leopard pieds is really great. And the bottom line is that these girls are all 66% het clowns. So I guess the females I'll probably hold back, maybe a few of them that look kind of cool, especially the super leopards. I just love leopard. Can't go wrong with that. I love pied, so maybe this one will be a holdback right there. I don't know. We'll see. I have to sex them all. Pretty interesting clutch, though. I'll have to wait till next year to see if I hit that clown pied or try to hit that clown pied. But it'll happen eventually. Just got to have patience and persistence. All right, guys, we got a little bonus feature. I thought we were wrapping it up, but I'm cleaning snakes, and guess what? This little girl doesn't want to leave me alone. She wants to stay out. She doesn't want to go back in and say hi. This is my single gene raptor female. Great red coloring. Great raptor pattern on the sides there. And she'll be in the breeding lineup this year. She was in the breeding lineup last year. I didn't get anything from her, unfortunately. So you never know sometimes. This year could be her year. She's nice and big. She's got good size on. Let's see if we can give you a good view of her body. She's thick. She's very strong, put it that way. She's gripping me really well here. And I think she'll make some great babies. I haven't decided who I'm going to pair her with. I paired her actually with the labyrinth last year, just to get some more color into the labyrinth. And I might do it again. We'll see. All right, that wraps it up for this Labor Day 2019. Thank God we didn't get hit with that Hurricane Dorian. It was heading for Florida. I'm on the West Coast. I guess my East Coast compatriots probably will get a lot of rain and some winds, but that Category 5 narrowly, I should say, averted hitting Florida. Thank God for all of us, because we have a lot of reptile keepers here who would have had to go out of their way and really, put their reptiles away. I luckily pretty much have Fort Knox here. I have generators on my building as well. I don't want to take any chances after Hurricane Irma a couple years ago. So anyway, I hope you guys are having a very restful Labor Day. As you can see, we had a nice clutch hatch out. We missed the clown pied, but hey, that's the way it goes. We got to look at a couple of nice berms. You saw my cleaning efforts on Sunday to kind of catch up from the baby being born. Look, life happens. I always tell people that in the bodybuilding world and the snake world, you have to basically function around your family life and around what goes on in your life on a daily basis, and hopefully you can make it happen. I have a beautiful backyard here with my fruit trees in the background there, my little gator slough. The reason they call that gator slough is because there's gators in there, and there's fish, turtles. It's, I live in a wildlife refuge essentially, so it's kind of really cool. Keeps me grounded. I hope you guys can find your little piece of serenity in your snake room. Guys, enjoy the Labor Day weekend. Enjoy today, and we will be back early tomorrow, Tuesday. Make sure you subscribe, turn on your notifications, hit that like button. See you tomorrow.